The Whitman Bassow Environmental Award was won by Craig Welch and photographer Steve Ringman for Sea Change in the Seattle Times this year. The judges said that the examination of carbon's effect on our oceans was reported ambitiously, gracefully, finding stories that connected their local economy with larger global issues. And here from Seattle tonight is Steve Ringman.
I am in total awe of being up here. Thank you very much. It's my honor to be here, and thank you for recognizing our story on Sea Change, which examines the acidification in our oceans caused by the rising levels of carbon dioxide. It's the lesser-known twin of climate change, and a story that needed to be told. I'm just half the team. My reporter, Craig Welch, is the other half, and since he's not here, I get to call him my reporter, rather than him calling me his photographer, which is kind of rare in the newspaper business. So we crisscrossed the Pacific from Papua New Guinea to a crab boat in the Bering Sea to a stilt village in Indonesia to capture and explain one of the planet's greatest environmental threats. So just a few things from our reporting. These are kind of light, but so what did we bring back from a year's worth of reporting about the world's oceans? I learned never, ever, ever pick up that cute little blue-ringed octopus the size of my thumb because it will kill you. I learned when scuba diving and photographing at night to first scan the shoreline for reflecting eyes of sea crocodiles because they can eat you. Always wear double thick booties in shallow water when stepping on venomous stonefish in Indonesia. And I learned the art of betel nut chewing with a dose of sulfur in my mouth. And this is the art that you should never ever swallow this stuff after chewing it because then you'll feel like dying, which I found out the hard way. But lastly, I learned to control my fears on a crab boat, trying to sleep at night as it plowed through ice fields. And this is a crab boat that sank 6 months later. I want to say thank you to the Seattle Times, fourth generation publisher and owner, Frank Blethen, who gives a damn about environmental stories that enlighten. And to the readers of the Seattle Times region, and especially to the Pulitzer Center for bankrolling a large portion of our travel and expenses. And to Craig Welch, my reporter, who is a great travel partner and a driven reporter who barely snores at night. And to my lovely wife, Evelyn. Thank you very much.
Worker exploitation at Fukushima receiving a citation in this category for another Reuters staff, headed up by Antonius Lodkowski and Mari Saito. Again, for those of you who are counting, fourth citation for Reuters tonight. I know there was that joke about Reuters earlier, so you're making up for it this year. Congratulations to the Reuters team.